Doormat delivery here on a Friday evening, just getting started. On my way to the first pickup. It was around $10 for a $4 delivery. Picking up at Walgreens, it looks like. Did not say shop and pay, so I'm guessing it must just be a pickup of some sort. So that'll be easy enough. I am kind of looking for some shop and pays. There was an opportunity going on now until like the 13th of March, another 5 days. And it will give you $25 for doing 4 shop and pays. Only 4 shop and pays. That's a good deal to me. $25 bonus just for doing 4. They must be having a hard time getting people to do shop and pays around here. So hopefully over this weekend I can get 4 shop and pays and get a $25 bonus. Walgreens pickup. Had to go to the pharmacy. Give the name, scan the barcode. 1.2 miles to go. 3 minutes away. All right, well, I'm waiting for an order to come in and driving back into town a little bit. Wanted to have a first installment of Matt's Mistakes. Yes, I do sometimes do something stupid, idiotic, and just unexplainable. Wednesday night, 2 nights ago, I was delivering. It was a pretty good order. Actually, it was a triple stack that was good. The first one came in. It was only $4 for 1 mile. I thought, okay, I'll do that just to get started. And while I was on my way to that pickup, it was a smoothie pickup. I got 2 additional orders for a taco place that was right next door to the smoothie place, going only an additional 4 or 5 miles. Total for all 3 orders was going to be around $22 or so. So I got all those picked up pretty quick, no worries, and was looking for, or heading to the first drop-off. And while sitting at a stoplight and getting ready to cross a major highway, I, for some reason, got confused and hit complete delivery. I think what happened was the smoothie place kind of confused me. It only had 1 item on the order, but they gave me two smoothies. And maybe that's just the way they do it. I don't know. Anyway, I thought maybe I forgot to mark complete pickup on one of them. And that's why I all of a sudden marked completed delivery instead of just leaving it alone. Well, problem with that is I could no longer see the address of where I was supposed to go. The address was gone. And there was no way to bring it back. So I kind of went to where I thought it was supposed to be going, and I stopped and parked. Anyway, I just had to call Uber support. They ended up calling the customer, getting the address, telling me the address. It was only half a mile away. Got it delivered. Made me late probably about 10 minutes or so, but anyway, I got it done, and then off to the second 2 taco drop-offs, and all was good. But yeah, that was dumb. One of Matt's mistakes. I'm starting a list. We'll have more installments in the future. Okay, not sure exactly what I did. This may be another mistake by Matt, but I accepted a DoorDash and an Uber Eats. Mostly going in the same direction. I accepted the DoorDash first, and then a really good Uber Eats came up, $14 or so for not long distance, 4 miles maybe. So now I am going to the first pick of that. I've already got the DoorDash order. I'm going to pick up the first Uber Eats order and then the second and get them all delivered as quick as possible. Okay, luckily all 3 orders have been ready to be picked up so far. Haven't actually confirmed that the DoorDash order was picked up, just so it kind of buys me a little bit of time, but I think now before I get too far away from that restaurant, I need to go ahead and do that. Check out that sunset. It's looking pretty nice. Dropped off the first Uber Eats order real quick. Second drop off was less than 2/10 of a mile away, so I'm almost there. Okay, it said to meet at the door. Customer comment said to please ring doorbell. Rang the doorbell, waited a couple of minutes, nothing. Typed out a message saying leaving the order at the door, have a good night. Waited another moment, rang the doorbell again, took a picture of the doormat. It said, hold on, we're probably not wearing pants. Well, apparently it was taking them a long time to find their pants. So I left the order at the door, sent the message, and headed away. On to the DoorDash delivery, which is now 4 miles away. I might send another message to this guy letting him know I'm on my way. Should be less than 10 minutes to get there. So, of course, I got a late drop-off warning from DoorDash. That is a contract violation details. Just tells me which place I picked up and the date. Well, at least I let the guy know it was going to happen. He seemed to be okay when I handed it to him. Just got a little recording of this guy's car who sounded like a video game, looked like a video game with the LED lights under it. After sitting there for a couple of minutes of no orders coming in at all, I did accept an Uber Eats order. I did a shop and pay. I hesitated for a moment because it's a grocery store I don't really know that well, but it's only 3 items. I've been there a couple of times, and because of that shop and pay quest, 4 shop and pays for a $25 bonus, I thought, well, take them while you can. Okay, 3 items were fairly easy. There's always some sort of issue though. He wanted an already prepared meatloaf meal. Took me a minute to find that. Had to ask for help actually because I wasn't sure if they had to pull it out of the case or if it was already prepared, and he showed me where they were supposed to be, and I couldn't find it. No meatloaf option in there. Looked for replacements. A pot roast was a replacement option. Couldn't find that either. Kind of looking around, messaged him for another option. Finally, I bent down a little bit to look, and there was a meatloaf, prepared one, shoved into the back. Had to reach way back in there to get it. That was a 3rd floor apartment. Almost always seems like you're going to the 3rd floor for apartments. Get your stair workout in. That traffic there is the interstate, which is one of the main reasons I don't want to go to Charlotte. It is looking slow going south. Plus, I don't want to go 10 miles down and have to drive 10 miles back. Just not worth it. This village I'm going to, where this restaurant is, popular retail eating area, has a movie theater, and not much parking. Kind of made for the folks who live around here to walk to. I often have to invent a parking place and put my flashers on. And I've seen several other drivers do the same. Luckily this curve is kind of wide, so I'm just going to have to do it right here. Flashers on, park the car. Okay, picked up the order from Kava. It was ready and sitting there, but I couldn't get to it behind the counter. And it took a couple of minutes to get the attention of somebody who was helping other people. Sometimes they have somebody dedicated to handing those out and preparing those, but not so tonight. I keep forgetting to screenshot all these orders that come up. I just did one that's a good representation of all these orders trying to send me to Charlotte, where it's slow traffic to go and 15, 20 miles out of the way. It was $11 for 21 miles. Completely upside down to begin with. What, 50 cents or less per mile? Sometimes I think the customer doesn't realize how much time and distance it is for the driver and how little they're getting paid for it. So another Fresh Market shop and pay. Tempting. Might just accept that one. It's only 2 items. I'll do that one and then call it good. That'll be number 2 of the 4 I need to get the $25 bonus. Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. That song was on again. Okay, so I picked up the Fresh Market, 3 russet potatoes, 3 natural spring waters. I do hope they have more food than just 1 potato per person or 1 spring water per person. Kind of sounds like prison food or something. Going offline. That'll do it for Doormat Delivery tonight. Please let me know if you like these videos. I'd like to see some comments and get some ideas of what it is you want me to show and talk about. I'm going to try to get a little better with my camera action and showing pickups and deliveries a little bit maybe. Just got to figure out my GoPro mounts. Having fun doing it though. Have a good night.